All right, Brinda, DK, stay on with me. Now let's take a look at the timeline of the case that we're talking about, because obviously there's a background to this case that is starting from at least 2023 April, and we've seen several allegations of sexual assault that were made against Brij Bhushan as well. So starting from April 2023, 7 women wrestlers, including minor, approached the Supreme Court seeking an FIR alleging sexual harassment between 2016 to 2022. So that's a long period that this a period of sexual harassment took place. And April 2023, wrestlers sought FIR against Brij Bhushan, Sharan Singh, and then Wrestling Federation of India, which is also called WFI President, and BJP MP. So we've seen that there several wrestlers also sought an FIR against, which happened in April 2023 for sexual harassment that took place between 2016 onwards to at least 2022. So that's another point to note in terms of this case. And when we talk about the same period, April 2023, the rescue timeline, this was followed by the women wrestlers' protest at Jantar Mantar in New Delhi. So obviously you can see the visual on your screen speaks for itself, the protest that we are talking about, the fact that a lot of women wrestlers gathered during this protest at Jantar Mantar against Brij Bhushan and all the allegations that he was facing in terms of sexual harassment. And this is the development that was taking place in 2023 in regards to something that took place in 2016 to 2022. And when we talk about June 15, 2023, Delhi police filed a charge sheet against Singh under IPC sections 354, 354A, 354D and 506. So during that time, IPC sections, these were the IPC sections that he was, the charge sheet, pardon me, was filed. And obviously we have seen Delhi police filed a 1500-page charge sheet at the time, which now has been added that it is actually inadequate evidence to, and that's why Brij Bhushan has been acquitted. And another fact is on July 2023, the Delhi court grants Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh regular bail in the case. So we've seen he's not actually there's no conviction exactly that was taking place in terms of this. He was given bail within that period in 2023, the same period that this case was developing. We've seen it started with April 2023, and in July he was given a regular bail as well. So you can see the level of muscle power that is being used in terms of this, and obviously how Brinda has also highlighted the fact that if you are in a powerful position, there is a possibility that you can get away with a lot of things, and this case is one of those cases that highlights that as well. We've seen that during the entirety of this period that there are a lot of allegations that emerged from powerful and from a lot of famous wrestlers as well, and yet he was given regular bail, and now he has been given clean chit today, and he has been acquitted. Not just him, even Vinod Tomar, who also was part of this case, he was the accused number 2, and they have been given not just the fact that they've been acquitted, they have been honorary acquittal. That is what has been given to them. The POCSO complaint by the minor wrestler was closed after she withdrew her statement, and Singh was cleared on that specific charge. That was in August 2023. The minor wrestler obviously, due to that, he was free of those charges as well. In May 10, 2024, the Rouse Avenue Court ordered framing of charges against Singh under sections 354 and 354A and section 5061. So those were the charges and the sections under which the framing of charges took place against Brij Bhushan, and this took place on May 10, 2024. So those were the charges and the sections that were that he was facing. And also on May 10, 2024, he was discharged on 6 complainants' allegations for lack of material. Charges were also framed against co-accused Vinod Tomar that we have talked about, and both these accused now are acquitted in this case, and they have obviously the court has said that there is no adequate evidence that is in this case. And June 30, 2026, final arguments concluded with senior advocate Rebecca John for the complainants and advocate Rajiv Mohan for Singh. So those were the two lawyers and advocates that were representing both the side. Senior advocate Rebecca was appearing for complainants, and advocate Rajiv Mohan was appearing for Brij Bhushan Singh. And the final arguments took place on June 30, 2026. And when we talk about the early July 2026, that during that period, the court reserves verdict after in-camera final arguments end in the case. So that's, and when we talk about even this particular proceeding also took place in front of the camera as well. And this early 2026, both sides directed by the court to file written submissions within 2 weeks. So both the complainant side as well as Brij Bhushan's side was expected to file their written submissions within 2 weeks during early 2026. And August 3, 2026, Rouse Avenue Court acquits former Wrestling Federation of India Chief Brij Bhushan Singh and Vinod Tomar, both of them in this case. And that is what has happened today. This is the timeline of the case that we are talking about in terms of the series of allegations that were leveled against him. Now Brij Bhushan Singh has been given a clean chit. Even Vinod Tomar has been given a clean chit. So obviously we will be seeing what kind of precedent does this case set, because this is not just about the fact that this is revolving around a normal case involving a powerful person, but also the fact that this involves the Wrestling Federation in itself as well. Now joining me back on the telecast is my colleague Sambhav Sharma. Sambhav, what exactly you're getting to know in terms of when we talk about the fact that the previous lawyers